Okay, so we want to blend some light trails. We went out, we set up on a tripod, we took a whole bunch of photos at a longer exposure so we could get those streaks from the cars, but whoops, right there, that's a problem. My tripod moved just a smidge. So if that's gonna happen, okay, you need to make sure that when you blend your lights or your images from one photo that they got to be in the same exact position as all of the other photos. So definitely watch that when you're in the field. So don't kick that tripod like I did and move it a little bit because the images won't line up properly. So when I go through here, I'm going to pick some that have the same basic exposure as well as they were taken with the bridge in the exact same position. So with this one, I'm going to select just a few here. I'm going to kind of go through here and pick my favorite ones because I want to represent lights in every lane of traffic. So I'm going to say edit in after I've selected all of them and then go open as layers in Photoshop. That will save you a lot of time in Photoshop trying to line these up yourself because it's just going to go ahead and do it for you. And it's going to take a few seconds to load all of those, and you can see them over here on the right hand side where they are loading them as layers. Perfect. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is grab that bottom layer, hold the shift key, grab that top layer, change your blending mode to lighten, and voila, we are done. From here, you can just kind of treat it as an individual photo, but you can turn each one of these layers on and off. You can bring some more in and stack them on top and just change that blending mode to lighten again. I mean, or it should stay there anyway, but make sure that that top layer that you bring in, you change that particular layer to lighten if you want them to all be the same. From here, I know we don't do it, but just go ahead and flatten it. I don't care. Treat it as a single photo because it really does not take any time at all to put those back in layers again from scratch. So I treat this as a single image from here on out, do all of my basic adjustments, my cloning and all of those things. And I did notice that when I went through here, yeah, I've got some spots on here. But I also noticed that an airplane went through in between my images there. So definitely go edge to edge, zoom in nice and tight, make sure you don't have any real problems in there, make sure that bridge is aligned properly, and watch out for those airplanes. They'll ruin you. Anyway, have fun.